We want to give you a live look outside here. Beautiful shot. Things look like they're kind of clearing up.
It is, because in the 4 o'clock hour, it was a lot darker out there, Lisa, so that's nice to see.
Yeah, I love seeing those sun breaks that are taking place this evening, and that will continue to be the case overnight with some of those breaks happening. However, still not ruling out some isolated showers. So 54 degrees right now, little cooler outside, wind speeds out of the southwest at around 7 miles an hour, and we're going to continue with some of those showers all across the area through this evening. By tomorrow morning, not only will we be a little cooler out there, but we're going to be dry. Now, right now, sitting at around 54 degrees over in Seattle, down to JBLM, 53, Tacoma, Olympia, over to Everett, 51 in Arlington, up into Bellingham. So the temperatures, they did briefly warm up into those mid-50s this afternoon, but that's where we should be this time of year, but a little cooler than where we have been sitting in those 60s. Now, the showers, they are continuing to roll through parts of Everett, just along I-5, and just expanding outside of Poulsbo, outside of Port Ludlow, into Kitsap County, all drifting up towards the north-northeast. So these showers are quickly moving through the area. By tomorrow morning, when we're waking up, temperatures lower 40s, Bremerton, Tacoma, Seattle, upper 30s, Shelton, Olympia, and then down into Chehalis, 39 degrees tomorrow morning. But those 40s impacting those from Hoquiam all the way to Forks and expanding all across the North Sound, like Bremerton, Port Angeles, and Mount Vernon at 43 degrees. So again, not a bad start tomorrow morning, and we're going to be a little more quiet. So as we fast forward, 10 o'clock tonight, some isolated showers still in place, but we're going to continue to clear out. So tomorrow morning, not ruling out some of that cloud cover, but overall pretty quiet to get us going. By 12 o'clock, nothing but sunshine for a lot of us, and we're going to continue with that clearing taking place late in the afternoon. So tomorrow should be beautiful. Temperatures will be very similar to what we reached today, mid-upper 50s for a lot of us. So the clouds clearing, wind speeds around 5 to 10 miles per hour for those across King County, 56 in Seattle, 55 Burien, so mid-50s, Des Moines, upper 50s for those in Kent, Issaquah, Sammamish over into Redmond, and looking at 55 degrees over in Bothell. Similar conditions down across the South Sound. Morning cloud cover, afternoon sunshine, temperatures mid-upper 50s, Auburn, Puyallup, all the way into Lacey and stretching along I-5 down in Centralia. Wind speeds are going to remain sustained around 5 to 10 miles an hour. So for those across the North Sound, a little cooler, of course, but still beautiful with that sunshine, especially in the afternoon. Oak Harbor, Port Townsend, Port Angeles, temperatures lower 50s there, just like Anacortes and all across the San Juans, mid-50s. Arlington down to Everett and Monroe, 58 degrees for you, a little warmer. And speaking of those upper 50s, all of us getting on track there on Wednesday as temperatures peak, and then we start to drop. So look at the 7-day forecast, really nice for the next couple of days. And speaking of Wednesday, not rolling out an isolated thunderstorm late in the afternoon. Timestamp there between 4 and 6 o'clock will be your best shot. This will be very localized, though. A lot of us just seeing some of that puffy cumulus clouds building briefly and then remaining dry. But temperatures warm up until we get ready for our new system. We're going to talk about that coming up in the next half hour.
So thank you.